Welcome back to Dark Room Reviews. Today I am joined by Mr. Luke Ponto. If you know him, he's a big physical media guy, and he talks about movie reviews. Luke, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, Joel. Thank you for having me on here, man. It's good we're actually finally collabing. We've been talking about this for a while,
Yes, I think it's been a long time coming. Yeah.
like very long time coming, dude.
Yeah. And oftentimes my schedule is just very hit and miss. Because I'm a parent, so a lot of times my kids will be around and I don't always have that quiet time. So hope
Okay,
you
yeah,
understand
that
that.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
So
but
what
how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing okay. Yeah. I'm just getting a lot of stuff down. A lot of stuff cleaned up around the house.
All right,
Earlier I had put up a review on Happy Gilmore 2. I don't know
all
if you
right.
caught a chance to see that yet or not.
No, I still haven't. I think actually after we log off, I'm gonna watch it.
Hmm.
Because um, I didn't really have the desire to watch it last night. I decided to go ahead and rewatch Final Destination Bloodlines because
Okay.
I was more in the mood for that for some reason than I was for
Right.
Happy Gilmore 2 because I don't know if you know me about this with me, Joel, but Happy Gilmore, the first one, is my favorite Adam Sandler comedy. So,
Yeah, and I just rewatched that recently, and it holds up. I mean, I talked about how this is a young Adam Sandler just getting his stride, getting figuring out what he wants to do as an actor, and I don't know if this was like during his early SNL years.
yeah, I think it was during his SNL years when he did the first Happy Gilmore. Because in this one, because from what I understand of this sequel is that they're bringing in like a lot of people, like a lot of cameos that are in this one. Like I know Bad Bunny's in it. I know Eric Andre's in it. Lil
Mhm.
Rel's in it apparently. Um,
Let me tell you, there is one cameo, and in my opinion the movie just wasted her. She's a famous actress, and you'll see early on, and yeah, in my opinion she doesn't get that much to do is what I'm trying to say.
that's unfortunate. Um,
Yeah, but
but
I
we'll
mean,
see. We'll see what I think. But so far, I mean, as far as like this month goes,
mhm,
it's been rough. It has been a rough month because like the only two movies that have come out of this month that I've like
mhm,
loved or just enjoyed in general
mhm.
are Superman and the Fantastic Four.
I think I'm right there with you.
Because
I you know I don't know if you had a chance to see 28 days later, or 28 years later.
I saw that last
And
month when it came out. I did that as
that
a double feature with Elio,
mhm,
and who would have thought that I would have liked a Pixar movie more than 28 years later?
right.
Oh my god, dude! My disappointment for 28 years later is immeasurable. Like it was so disappointing.
I mean, it started off okay, but then once we jump into like the second act, we don't have the movie doesn't have that Aaron Taylor Johnson anymore, and it just goes from there. And then the third act is just out of left field.
The like the worst possible tonal shift. Like they did like a whole like tonal shift in the third act where it comes like a freaking Power Rangers movie all of a sudden, and I'm just like, what?
I'm like, what?
No,
Yeah,
like
they
no.
yeah, he could have easily cut that scene out, and it would have been okay.
Like end it on like a cleaner cliffhanger. Like because I knew
Right.
we were going to be getting like a trilogy,
Hmm.
but don't end it on that note. Like you can start the next one with that note if you want to, but like don't end the first one with that note.
Right.
So
I mean, it's in the past now. It is what it is.
yeah,
But
it's unfortunately
it's
what we have to deal with, but oh well.
it's nice. It's nice to see Danny Boyle direct something again. Go back to his stomping grounds, I should say, of 28 days later.
Yeah. it's just I kind of wish that it didn't turn out like that.
Hmm.
So, which is unfortunate.
Right.
So,
So what I want to know is, I know we didn't have any, topics planned. Tell me about your movie collection and how it got started. I mean, how long have you been a collector of physical media?
I've been collecting like physical media pretty much my entire life, but I haven't really
Mhm.
started collecting Blu-rays until 2020.
Mhm.
So, but the first Blu-ray I ever like owned was the original Star Wars trilogy because I got that as a Christmas gift.
Mhm.
But the first one I ever bought was actually the movie American Made with Tom Cruise.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
the first one I ever purchased. Um, yeah, I've been collecting for almost 5 years at this point, and
Mhm.
actually no, almost over 5 years, and it's crazy how many movies I own.
Yeah, I mean, your shelves speak for themselves. I mean, yeah, I've been collecting since like the mid 2000s, and when I started to notice Blu-ray combo packs, I didn't know what the heck they were. The first two Blu-ray movies I that caught my eye was, one of them was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows 2, and Captain America the First Avenger.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so those are the two like Blu-rays I came across.
All right.
And it wasn't until like later on that I started becoming a Blu-ray hunter. So I've always supported, the DVD, those DVDs in general, and I still do. But I've come um I've I've come around to liking and starting to buy more Blu-rays.
Yeah, I mean, I've collected like a bunch of like VHSs and DVDs, but before I of course started collecting Blu-rays. But
Hmm.
like now, like whenever I collect DVDs, like I usually just collect the movies like from my childhood, or just like
Right.
DV or stuff from my childhood that isn't like technically released on Blu-ray.
Hmm.
So like most recently, like I'll show these up for you. Like I bought this DVD of Transformers Energon from the pawn shop for like $1.
Oh,
So um, and then I bought from a CD shop. I actually picked up Rugrats Mysteries for like
okay.
$3.
Oh man.
So
I always think like those older titles, they could be rare or they could be worth money.
yeah, so like the VHSs was like some of these would like go for profit.
Hmm.
Like the Fairly Odd Parents ones in general. Like I've seen those ones on eBay. Those go for a
Hmm.
profit, dude.
I bet. I bet. Yeah,
So
I've always been a big advocate of physical media and holding on to physical media. And I know now that streaming is in, and it's not the same. It's not the same as owning, a physical copy of something, if you know what I
yeah,
mean. Yeah.
yeah, I know what you mean there. But see that collector movie man's in the chat here.
Yeah. Hey Dave. I was
Okay,
actually did a live stream with him yesterday for the first time.
I saw that. Yeah, I've collabed with Collector Movie Man a couple of times. Had him on a couple
Mhm.
of hangout streams, and he's a cool
Mhm.
dude.
He is. He sure is. Very down to earth. Yeah.
Yeah, but but as far as like other physical media goes, there's been I actually just picked up a few today at the
Mhm.
pawn shop.
Mhm.
Like, and all the Blu-rays at the pawn shop are like $5 a piece. The DVDs $1 a piece, dude.
That's awesome. My go-to places around me where I live are Goodwill. I have a Barnes and Noble near me. Those are the two big ones.
All right, I have the places I can go to get physical media. I have a Walmart, a
Mhm.
Goodwill, and a pawn shop. I don't have a Barnes and Noble like in
Mhm.
my town. The
Mhm.
nearest one I can go to is literally only an hour away.
Let me tell you, there is a Walmart 10 minutes from me, but of all places, this Walmart does not have an electronic section. It's it's like they
What?
have, yeah, they have groceries, a pharmacy, and like everything in between, but they don't have electronics.
That's weird.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Tell me about it. Anyways.
oh man, yeah. Like even thinking about that, like a Walmart not having an electronics area.
Mhm.
What?
There's a couple. Yeah, they're out there, believe it or not, and there's a couple I can think of that don't have that. And I think Dave yesterday pointed out that his Barnes and Noble closest to him, I think, doesn't have physical media.
Really?
That's what he says. I think.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, dude. I mean, the one that
Mhm.
I go to whenever I go out of town, like it has plenty of physical media.
Right.
So that's kind of crazy. But hey, I mean, it just depends on the location you're at, like whatever, like Walmart or a Barnes and Noble. Like depends on like where you're at, like with the
Mhm.
state of physical media.
Mhm.
So
Right.
because we already know Best Buy got rid of it last year, and then Target followed the same footprint, and I'm like, really, you had to do that to us and just make Walmart our most reliable source.
Yeah, exactly. And I also heard that Target's gonna end like their physical media stuff online.
Even with like books and stuff like that.
Um,
Or,
I think just movies
they did though
specifically.
at the Targets I've gone to. Even though I actually want to show you something cool.
Go
When
for
I
it.
actually went to a Target last time I went to one, they had like a in the corner, like where before how do I say this? In the corner where the employees only doors are at, like in the
Mhm.
back, like where the like you know where like where the Funko Pops and the books are at.
Right.
Um, they shockingly had a $4 movie bin,
Wow.
and they had a bunch of DVDs, but I found one Blu-ray, and this was the one I found. It was for a movie called Detention.
I think I've seen that. I think I've seen
Yeah,
that.
I
It's an
found
odd
this there.
one.
Like I was like, no freaking way, dude! I have to get this.
Yeah.
So I bought it from Target. I mean, people wouldn't believe me, but I think I
Mhm.
actually took a picture when I found it here on my phone. Um, I do have a picture of it though. Like when I was in that Target, I've never heard of that film. I've never seen it, but the only reason why I know of it is because Cody Leach brought it up at one point.
I've seen
Uh,
it.
yeah, I haven't seen it. I do want to see it though. Okay, there you go.
There you go. Proof.
It's proof. It's proof. I legit found it at Target. So, but yeah, when I found it there, I had to pick it up. So,
Um. So what kind of YouTube channels do you like tune into? I know you have a like a small group of content creators that you're close with.
and Michael is one of those. I'm
Hmm.
close with him. I mean, I
For
run a
sure.
live show that him and I work on.
Hmm.
Um, like as far as like big ones go, definitely Cody Leach and definitely Sean Chandler for sure.
Me too.
Um,
I've grown to like them and their content. Believe it or not, I've just like within this past year, I subscribed to Cody Leach,
Austin Burke.
Austin Burke, and
Yeah, I mean, I've been subscribed
Sean
to Austin
Chandler.
Burke for a while.
They're funny guys, very entertaining.
Let's see another one. I definitely love watching the Flick Pick. I mean,
I do
John
too.
is a cool dude. Um,
He's such an oddball, but I like him. Yeah.
I mean, especially if we look back at some of his like older videos, like his
Mhm.
Blu-ray collection videos. I'm like, this dude is a freaking oddball, but I love him.
Yes. I've actually reached out to Cody Leach about having a doing a stream together, and I think it's in the works. I mean, I've only, you know, exchanged messages with him for a little while, and so maybe one of these days I'll get him on.
I mean, I want to get him on my channel too, man.
Mhm.
I mean, I definitely would like to, chat with him because like there's a couple of like movies that he loves that I also like that I love, and also some films I discovered because of him.
Right.
Like what's a prime example? I'll pull this one out for you. Like if I'm next to it and I'm like close enough to it, like I'll go ahead and pull it out for you.
Hmm.
But the one that distinctly he kind of introduced me to was Session 9.
Okay. I've seen
Basically
that
the
around. Yeah.
it's basically a horror film that basically takes place in this abandoned asylum,
Hmm.
and it's a creepy movie.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've
So
seen it on like streaming, but never actually sat down and watched it.
it's good, dude. I mean, it's really freaking good.
Are you a fan of found footage films?
I do like found footage films, like, but
Mhm.
there's I'm trying to think. Ones in particular are definitely the Blair Witch Project.
Mhm.
Definitely that one. The I would say the first three Paranormal Activity movies.
Mhm.
I mean, I like 4 and 5, but I'm not like huge on them like I am the first three.
Mhm.
I do not like Ghost Dimension. I do not like Next of Kin at all. But I do like also Chronicle. Chronicle is one of my favorites.
I've
Cloverfield, As Above, So Below is a good one. So I do like found footage movies. It's just
right.
some of them are better than others.
Exactly. I've had a copy. Let me tell you, I've had a copy of Chronicle for so long. Since it came out, what, like in 2014 or something like that. But yeah, I
2012,
still
dude,
own
that's been a long time.
yeah, I still own a copy.
I
um
think I found mine for like $5. I think.
hey Davey.
Davey, what's going on, man?
Davey Deathray is another fun channel too. He's always streaming.
I'll
He's
have to
got
check
a
them out.
big following too.
All right,
And we got Gory Tiger. Always a
what's going on?
pleasure. I see him pop up in other streams. Yeah. But yeah, I'm I'm not big on found footage. There's only a few that have stuck with me, like The Taking of Deborah Logan. That's a possession
I do
film,
have that one. I haven't seen it yet, but I think I got that through Horror Pack. I think.
and
Oh yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I did. I did get it through Horror Pack.
a very creepy one, pretty scary, called the Poughkeepsie tapes.
Heard of that one? Haven't seen it. I mean, I have heard of it because of a couple of friends bringing it up, but I've never
Mhm.
seen it.
Yeah, that's as far as I'll go. I won't, do a deep dive and, seek out the next one.
But I think like the one that I think is like the best one to go to in regards to like not going to like the extent of like Paranormal Activity or the Blair Witch Project.
Mhm.
I would say at best probably As Above, So Below, because I mean it's a much more contained movie. Like you're actually stuck in the Paris catacombs.
Mhm.
So I mean it definitely has that like creepy vibe to it. I mean it's not a great movie, but it's pretty good. Honestly, it's a pretty good movie.
It is. So, have you seen Fantastic Four yet?
I did see Fantastic Four. I absolutely loved it. It's not my favorite comic book movie of the year. That
Mhm.
goes to my dude Superman.
Mhm.
But I
I
will say it is one of those like one of two movies. Like they're the two movies that are saving this month because
Mhm.
I really did not like Jurassic World Rebirth. I was wow. How on earth do you get a really talented director in Gareth Edwards,
Mhm.
the writer of the original Jurassic Park, and David Koepp, and a great cast like Jonathan Bailey, Rupert Friend, Scarlett Johansson, and Mahershala Ali, and it turns out like that.
I mean, I saw it twice, Jurassic World Rebirth. And what I will say is I like that they attempted to do something different and that it didn't involve Chris Pratt. I'm not a big Chris Pratt fan. So,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
glad they went
at
in
least
a
I'm glad they
different
didn't involve Chris Pratt. Like, I'll give
I'm
you that.
glad I'm thankful. I'm glad that the movie went in a different direction.
Yeah,
And shout out to Gareth Edwards cuz the creator is so underrated.
I love the creator.
I
So,
saw it in theaters and I enjoyed it.
so I was hopeful with Rebirth because I mean, he's directing and he's got like a phenomenal visual style.
Mhm.
It's just the script and the characters did the film no favors.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, I did enjoy Scarlet the the bickering back and forth between Scarlett Johansson and Jonathan Bailey. I like them too. I feel like Mahershala.
I think Jonathan Bailey gave the best performance in the
Oh yeah.
movie per se. I mean, he was the best part of it in regards
Mm-hmm.
to acting,
Mm-hmm.
but like Rupert Friend looked like he was phoning it in, honestly. Like he was
Mm-hmm.
not very good in that movie. I mean, he's better in Companion for his limited screen time, and he's better in the Phoenician Scheme with his limited screen time.
Okay, I have not seen that one yet. Phoenician Scheme.
I mean, if you take this comment off, you can kind of see what it says underneath my name. Just you can't really see it unless like when you bring up the comments.
How do I put your name on?
No, you just gotta remove the comment off screen is what you gotta do. Because I think you just gotta. There you go. Yeah, man, I'm a Wes Anderson guy, so
Mm-hmm. I am too. At least I'm trying to be. I mean, I saw Bottle Rocket. I've seen Fantastic Mr. Fox. Is
yep,
that one? Yeah.
yep,
I started watching Asteroid City. I still want to rewatch that one. Was it Moonrise Kingdom? That was
yep.
a
Moonrise
that was a
Kingdom.
that was an odd one, but I liked it.
I mean, Wes Anderson's a pretty oddball director. I mean, he has a very niche audience.
Right. And I finally got to see one with Bill Murray.
Is it?
Um
I mean,
Life Aquatic. Life
Life
Aquatic.
Aquatic. Okay. Because
Yeah.
I was thinking like the one with Bill Murray. He's in pretty much every single Wes Anderson movie.
True. Yeah.
So like the only two he's not in are Bottle Rocket and Asteroid City. Like those are the only two he's not in.
Right.
So because he doesn't really have like a big part in the Phoenician scheming. He's in it, but he doesn't have a huge part to play. I mean, that's pretty much a lot of Wes Anderson films. Like you get some really big name actors, but they don't have like a big part to play.
Right.
Like the biggest actor in the Phoenician scheme that has like the biggest part is Benicio del Toro. Like
Okay.
he's front and center the main character.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I got a chance to see Fantastic Four this past Thursday night, and I liked it. I was, skeptical, just like everyone else, because if you look back on Marvel's track record, I wasn't really into Brave New World.
yeah, I didn't like that one either.
Thunderbolts, I liked.
Really love Thunderbolts.
Yeah. So for me, they've been really hit and miss. I stopped watching the Marvel shows on Disney Plus.
I haven't bothered after She-Hulk because She-Hulk was just an embarrassment. So I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore with these shows.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard good things about Born Again and I have heard good things about Ironheart, but at the same time, I just don't care.
Right. I can't remember the last one I watched. Moon Knight. I liked Moon Knight specifically for Ethan Hawke and Oscar Isaac.
I love Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
I love Moon Knight, but let's see. I really liked WandaVision a lot. I loved WandaVision. Take that back. I loved Falcon and Winter Soldier at first, but over time it's soured on me. Honestly, it's not really all that great. It's good, but like it's not great.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the first season of Loki. I've seen the first season. I still have not seen season 2 yet. I know people are screaming at me, but I've at least seen the first season, and the first season's fantastic.
I liked the first season. I'm with you. I did see the second season. I don't know. I'm just gonna say watch it and come back to me. Yeah.
Yeah,
I felt like
I'll check it out
something
at
was.
some point.
I felt like it needed one more element to the show.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what were some of the other ones that are out. I started Miss Marvel, but I didn't finish it in time. I was trying to binge that before seeing the Marvels, which obviously I didn't. But I really liked what I saw, honestly. But what else was there? I mean, I love Moon Knight. Moon Knight's my personal favorite out of the bunch. I know that might be a little bit controversial, but Moon Knight is my favorite.
Mhm.
I remember some of the other ones.
I liked Hawkeye. I mean, for what it was,
I
just
didn't
a
watch
little.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, I watched it. Um,
I remember
but yeah,
some.
like I missed out on other shows. I didn't really care for.
I think there was. I heard Secret Invasion was boring, and I'm like, okay, I don't care at this point. Then I've heard
I think I
Secret
watched
Invasion
that
was
too.
bad, so
Yeah.
I really didn't care about that one. But yeah, I mean, I just don't care about the MCU shows. I'd rather watch like the movies
Mhm. Right.
because they're
Right.
more digestible, and
Mhm.
like you'll be done with them in like 2 hours.
Right. Exactly.
So
Because not everyone has Disney Plus. Not everyone has time to tune in every week.
right, so like I don't have time to tune in every week. I mean,
Mhm.
and plus I don't have time like all like the time in the world to binge through
Eli.
TV shows. Eli, what's going on, man? Thank you for
Mhm.
being here. Um, but yeah, I mean, but like even though I've enjoyed most of the projects as like after Endgame, I
Mhm.
can admit some of them were a bit iffy. Like
Mhm.
distinctly, um, the one that has not been sitting with me the best at all was Quantumania. I
Mhm.
really enjoyed that the 2 times I saw it in the theater. I know people are going
Mhm.
to be like, why'd you see that one twice? I liked it at first, okay?
It's not. It's. I saw it too. I saw it too. Like opening weekend.
Yeah, I saw it once on preview night with my family.
Mhm.
And then my like not even like a couple days later, my best friend one of my best friends texted me. He got off of like musical practice early
Mhm.
and he called me and he asked if I wanted to go see Quantumania, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll go. So went and saw it again. And I still really liked it, and then I watched it again. I'm like, okay, it's not as good, but still pretty good. But as every time I think about it, the film just gets worse because it doesn't matter anymore.
True. Yeah.
Because
Kang.
yeah, Kang is gone.
Kang is just an afterthought. Sad to say. Um.
Yeah, so
And
and
then
then
and then Bill Murray pops up. Like what? What are we doing?
yeah, and then but I loved Guardians though. I love Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Mhm.
I like the Marvels a lot for what it was. I mean, I'm not like as hard on it as everybody else seems to be, but I enjoyed it. And
Mhm.
I love Deadpool and Wolverine. That
I do
was
too.
definitely one of the best films of last year. I love that film. Um, did not like Brave New World at all. It felt like so many plot points just going on at once and just nothing
Mhm.
happened in general.
Right.
Because it's just aside from the Red Hulk fight and the fight scene between Sam and Giancarlo Esposito,
Mhm.
none of the fight scenes really impressed me all that much. I was
Yeah.
just sitting there like, okay, cool. Love Hurts had better fight choreo than that, honestly, and
I,
like a lot more practical fights.
I'm with you. Some of those points you brought up about Brave New World, I'm with you. And also I didn't have an issue with Anthony Mackie being our new Captain America. That's fine. It's
Like,
just
no, that's not an
like
issue for me
like
because I
what
mean,
okay, going forward,
yeah,
or specifically in Brave New World, what are you having him do? Yeah,
they pretty
that's
much
making
didn't make
him.
him do anything. And another thing is, they marketed the shit out of Red Hulk,
Yeah.
like in the marketing
Yes.
strategy. The trailers, TV spots, they marketed Red Hulk to no end. Guess what? He's only in the movie for 15 minutes.
Mhm.
That honestly, the fact that they marketed him like that much and then they have him in like the last 15 minutes, that kind of pissed me off. I was just
Right.
like, you don't get a pass for that one, Marvel. You don't get a pass.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm reading Drew's comment right here. Quantumania
Okay.
is my choice for most skippable MCU movie. I'm right there with you.
It has some elements that are enjoyable. I mean, I'll give it
I mean,
that.
there's a
I
couple of
mean,
good action sequences in there. I mean, of
yeah.
course, I love seeing Paul Rudd. And Kang was great for what we saw of him, but
I mean,
it's just sad that we don't get to see any more of him because of all the legal battles that Jonathan Majors went through.
They had a plan. Okay, Quantumania, you're introducing Kang for the first times on screen, I think.
Yeah, it is the first time seeing Kang.
And then he just gets like wiped out by some CG ants or something.
That was just piss poor. Oh my god! But I mean, but the thing I loved most about Guardians 3 is that they didn't worry about setting up stuff for the future of the MCU, like the shows or teasing Kang. It was focused on being a concluding chapter to the Guardians trilogy, and that's what it needed to do.
Right.
So,
but yeah, I'm with you. I enjoyed Fantastic Four, and the one thing I was paying attention to was the family dynamic, the core four, and how they interacted with each other.
yeah,
It worked. It worked. Yeah, I just hope that going forward, Marvel can, ride that wave out to into Doomsday and Spider-Man 4 and
yeah, because after watching Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, I'm like, okay, you're winning me back, but I need one more movie, one more great movie to solidify it.
There's a lot of writing on Doomsday.
I think honestly, after what the Russo brothers just put out with the Electric State, I don't really care anymore.
Okay.
Because the Electric State was freaking terrible.
It was.
Dude, it was awful.
The budget was through the roof, I think.
How did freaking I think Minecraft costed $100 million, and even though the green screen was not very good, the effects in Minecraft look way better than Electric State. I don't know what the deal with that is. What's another good one? Another big budget movie that had a less budget than Electric State. Sinners only cost $90 million, and only cost $90 million. Look at that movie. But okay, this is the biggest example I can bring up. Godzilla -1 only cost $15 million. And the effects look like $100 million movie.
It did. I saw it in theaters. Man,
I went twice.
It's fantastic
to see that one. I saw that one twice, and that was about a month after everybody else got to see it, because I didn't get to see it in theaters when everybody else did. My theater played it very late, and I was so I saw it on that Saturday afternoon, and then I was like, it's so good, I have to see it again. So I went that next Thursday, and then they pulled it afterwards, unfortunately, because they only played it for a week. But I had to go see it in the theater. When they finally put it up in there, I was like, yes,
definitely.
Because I remember my theater had a weird phase at that one point. They played a couple of December 2024 releases in the middle of January, because Shin Godzilla is the best Godzilla movie ever. I think it's pretty good from what I remember, but -1's the best one, honestly. But I respect your opinion, Eli.
I haven't seen Shin Godzilla.
It's pretty good, honestly. From what I remember, it was pretty good. But as I was saying, so the weekend, I think it was the weekend that ISS came out. My theater decided to play Anyone But You and The Boys in the Boat instead of ISS, and I'm like, okay, I'm good with Anyone But You. And then I saw Anyone But You, and I loved it. I thought it was a hilarious movie.
I just saw that last night.
Dude, it's a funny movie, dude.
It's funny.
It's funny.
It's funny.
And then I saw The Boys in the Boat the next day, and I didn't really care for it that much. I thought it was a very basic sports biopic. And that can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. It was kind of on the bad side of a basic sports biopic. So
yeah, my theater's the same way. Let's say a movie is out November, December in limited release. Oftentimes that film would be out in January.
Well, it's not necessarily the fact that they were limited releases, because I mean, Anyone But You still got a wide release in December. It's
Mhm.
just my theater wasn't able to pick it up until then.
Okay.
But like even though my theater didn't get it, like a prime example would be like Better Man.
Mhm.
That movie got a limited release in December and
Mhm.
then got a wider release in January.
Sounds about
So
right.
because even though for some odd reason my theater didn't play it, which I wish they did, because I would have loved to have seen that on the big screen. Because I remember they advertised it a couple of times in front of a few Paramount movies, because that is a Paramount release.
Mhm.
I think it was Smile 2, Gladiator 2,
Mhm.
and for some odd reason Sonic 3. They played that in front of Sonic 3 for me, and I'm like, that's kind of weird that you put that in front of a kids movie.
Yeah, when it comes to like really small budget films, like say for instance, Strange Darling, I don't think it ever came to my local theater. If it did, there was only like one or two showings, and
It didn't come to mind.
and I was hoping it would come to mind because I had seen a movie and they still had the Strange Darling poster up inside.
Oh,
And
really?
so I was still, holding out hope to see if it would come out, but it didn't. But yeah.
I'm trying to think of another good one. I mean, my theater doesn't usually like put out like the big posters like the big
Mhm.
theater chains do,
Mhm.
but whenever they get smaller movies, it's like a miracle from heaven that they literally decided to put one in there. Because I think like because my theater did get Terrifier 3, which made me
Mhm.
very happy.
Mhm.
And let's see, they did get Clown in a Cornfield, surprisingly. And that movie
Good.
cost only $1 million. And my theater never usually gets movies that are released by Shudder. So
So yeah, Shudder's very hit and miss. I mean, when it comes to like my local theater, uh that we it gets some Shudder movies, but it'll be like an 8 o'clock showing. Like the last one my local theater had was Dangerous Animals. Is that
yeah, I've heard like a lot about that one, like
Mhm.
with like 940 showings for that.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just like, what?
Mhm.
But I don't know. I mean, I didn't get that one either. I'm waiting until either the price goes down on rental, or if it
Mhm.
comes on Shutter early, I'll
Shudder.
check it out. And I do
Yeah,
want to
for
see it
sure.
though, because I mean, I love the concept of a serial killer basically having sharks do his dirty work.
Yeah, from what I've gathered, people liked it, so I'll check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely do want to see it.
Mhm.
But I'm trying to think. Uh, well, they got a small movie recently. Oh yeah, I forgot. They got the movie Skill House. I don't know if you heard of
Okay.
that. I don't think you've heard about that one, have you?
I've heard people on YouTube talk about it.
Yeah, I went and saw it because my theater played it. I don't think I've ever felt more pissed off leaving a movie than that one.
Was it because how bad it was, or
Oh, it was bad. It
yeah?
was really bad. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, I even like got up for a second, like from my seat, and I walked
Mhm.
towards the door. I
Mhm.
almost walked out because it was making me so angry.
Mhm.
My god. I It's gonna be really hard for something to top that one as the worst movie of the year, honestly. I thought Smurfs would do it, but no, it didn't.
See, with me, I try to see as many movies as I can, and just have that idea of um supporting movie your local movie theater. Off
Yeah, that's
sometimes I
usually what I do.
say,
Yeah.
hmm yeah.
But like, I got a question for you, Joel. What's
hmm
like for a movie that you went and saw in theaters? Like, what's
hmm
one movie that do you have like gift cards like for yours?
So my wife and I have Regal Unlimited.
Okay, so
hmm
but if there was one that you went and saw in the theater that you paid a ticket for,
hmm
what's one that you wish you didn't? Like you wish you used your Regal Unlimited to see it for free.
Oh gosh, that's a tough one.
Because there's a couple that, I mean, mine is just like a one and done theater. So it's not like a local theater. It's not like a theater chain like a Cinemark or Regal or AMC.
Mm-hmm.
But one example I can come up with, I wish I didn't pay my money to see Flight Risk.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. I saw that.
Oh
I
my
felt.
god.
I listen. I didn't have a problem with a bald Mark Wahlberg, but I felt the runtime. It felt heavy.
Like
Yeah.
that movie was only like 91 minutes, I think. Let me look. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. 91 minutes. That's
Yeah.
crazy. And then now people are going to be going in the comments like, "Why do you own it?" Well, I'm an idiot. That's why.
It was on sale. Just say it was on sale.
It was just on sale. Yeah. God, that movie was so bad. Like, but I would only watch it again, just to laugh at the really over the top lines from Mark Wahlberg. That's it.
Okay, fair enough.
Because whenever like he's like knocked out, because he's knocked unconscious for a lot of the movie, you're focused on really boring characters.
Yep.
And I know some people really like Topher Grace in that movie. I did not. Like
forgettable.
He's basically playing Eric Foreman in like a really like intense situation. Like that kind of tone does not match the movie.
And we also think about it, a director like Mel Gibson.
Yeah, like Mel Gibson, dude. Like, why? Like,
for real?
Because usually Mel Gibson's like the director that would do like the big epic scale movies like Hacksaw Ridge or Braveheart.
Right. That's a good one. Yeah.
But going to like it'd be cool to see him do something like small scale as a director, but like Flight Risk.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I mean, I get that he was wanting to do something big and theatrical and have a big movie star, star in it. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Or I got a better question. Here's a better question than the one I just asked. Like, what's the closest you've gotten to walking out of a movie?
I'm not sure, but there's times where I've fallen asleep. I've fallen asleep a few times during a movie.
Yeah.
Like
I remember you commented on one of my videos. I think it was Paddington. You said you fell asleep during that one. I'm like, wow, dude. Okay.
kind of. Another one was Wish. I saw Wish. Like it was a cold November day, and I went to see Wish.
I think the one I've really fallen asleep in, it was actually Morbius.
Okay.
I fell asleep. I kind of fell asleep like about 3 times watching that movie because oh my god, dude, that film was so bad. But what are your thoughts on Taika Waititi directing the new Judge Dredd movie? I'm okay with it.
Taika Waititi, he's just a goofball. I mean, I can't take him seriously as a director. I mean, as an actor too, he's not for me.
I don't know. I mean, again, like Taika Waititi is what I would say. He's like the equivalent of like Wes Anderson. Like,
okay,
he's a very acquired taste. Like he has a very niche audience. So like that's why I kind of think that Taika Waititi is like the type of like director like Wes Anderson, like very niche audience in regards to like comedy. So
you know who Taika Waititi reminds me of? The Borat guy.
Oh, Sacha Baron Cohen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Borat. Oh, you cannot get away with those movies today, dude. You can't. But I'm trying to think of one. What was another? The one that I can think of, like you just can't get away with these days, is Tropic Thunder. Oh my god, That movie will offend people. Like, it will. It will offend people. Have you seen Tropic Thunder?
I have, but it's been some time since I've seen it.
And I remember us on an episode of Moviegoers that I did, which by the way I need to get you on for at some point, dude.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Um, I I think it was Jenna Beth, my last guest. We talked about like Tom Cruise, and she brought up a underrated slash iconic Tom Cruise role, which was his role in Tropic Thunder.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And I was just like, oh my god, I always forget sometimes I just forget he's in Tropic Thunder.
They don't show him very often, I don't think.
Because I mean, you're focused on like Ben Stiller, Jack Black, and Robert Downey Jr. Like
right.
The guys that are in a war zone.
And also Matthew McConaughey's in it.
Yes, that's right. Yes. Oh man, dude. I gotta rewatch Tropic Thunder, bro. I gotta rewatch that.
That ensemble cast.
Yeah, I mean,
like everyone was
Ben Stiller, Jack Black.
Yeah.
You had Steve Coogan in there too for a little bit.
You had Danny McBride.
Yes.
Yeah, Danny McBride.
I think it was Danny Hold on. You're making me do fact checking again, dude.
Yeah, everyone was so funny in that movie. Ben Stiller, he's funny in that movie.
Dude, Ben Stiller's just a funny guy in general, honestly. Let's see. Oh yeah, also Jay Baruchel's in it too. Yeah, Danny McBride, as you said. Nick Nolte. Oh, Bill Hader's in it too, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I don't really feel like Ben Stiller really gets enough credit. Like, I mean, not really just as an actor, but really as a director.
Drew says, my main worry with Taika Waititi doing Judge Dredd is how he is represented. I'm fearing they're gonna have him not wear his helmet and show his face. Okay.
Because I mean, they didn't really show his face that much in Dredd, the one with Carl Urban. But like with Stallone, the one with Stallone, like they had him I think they had a maskless for the entire movie. I think. From what I remember, because he's maskless on the poster. So.
Right.
My God, that film was so cheesy. But Dredd with Carl Urban, though, that movie kicks ass.
I'm thinking if Taika Waititi is taking on a project like Dredd and people are already doubting him, I think it would be a wise choice to bring back Carl Urban.
Yeah.
Bring him back.
I think that'd
be
a better choice.
Otherwise, it's dead in the water.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that. Yes. 100%. That movie kicks ass.
And knowing Taika, he'll bring some. There's going to be some comedic moments with there's usually some comedy in his movies at times.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't want him to go like full Love and Thunder on us, like where it's just full on comedy and just making Dredd an idiot.
Exactly.
Like, I don't want them to do that.
Nope.
So, but I mean, as long as they as long as he kind of goes like, I would say like the route of like Ragnarok, then I'm okay with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, just don't go Love and Thunder on us, Taika. Come on. But I digress, honestly, because I mean that's another one I liked when I first saw it was Love and Thunder.
I saw that too.
Thinking about it, dude, not very good.
Was that his last movie, or something else?
No, we did that soccer movie a couple of years ago. I have it. Oh, Next Goal Wins. That's what it is. Next Goal Wins. That one was good.
Yeah, it was decent. I think I caught it on streaming.
I was gonna try to see it in theaters, but Classic case. My theater advertises it. Didn't play it. I hate it sometimes when they do that.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, Taika could also go down the route of hiring, making that Jack Reacher guy, maybe, and just stick a
Oh
helmet
yeah,
on him.
Alan Richardson. Alan
Yeah.
Richardson you're talking about.
I mean, you can easily stick a helmet on him and call him Dread.
You could do that, yeah. Might as well. Ugh.
So
But,
how do you decide on what are you going to buy next as far as, movies go?
well, next week, or should I say this week at this point, since we're at the end of the week, we got Thunderbolts and the Phoenician Scheme coming out, and
Okay.
I will be picking both of those up for sure. Like that's like no
Phoenician
question.
Wow. Phoenician Scheme's already going to come out? I
Like
was
a
going
month
to
and a
say
half later, that's kind of crazy.
I was going to say isn't it still in
Because
theaters?
it's not in the theater that I went and saw it at, apparently.
Hmm.
Even though like the theater I went and saw it in was mildly packed.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it didn't do great at the box office. Like it didn't do great. Thunderbolts for me to get. Michael, I showed you. I actually want to call out Michael on this one for a minute.
Okay.
So Michael hasn't seen a single Wes Anderson film, but I actually showed him the opening scene of the Phoenician Scheme, and he seemed to like it. So I'm like, so Michael, get the Phoenician Scheme. We'll do a watch along for it, man.
Do you think that's a good one to start with? I don't know.
It's not a great one to start with, but it
Right.
seemed from what I showed him, he seemed to get a couple of laughs out of it.
Yeah.
But but the best ones to start with, in my opinion, are Fantastic Mr. Fox,
Mm-hmm.
Rushmore, Grand Budapest Hotel, or Moonrise Kingdom. I think are the best ones to start with.
For sure.
Like, do not start with Phoenician Scheme or Asteroid City. Do not start with those movies.
Yeah, I was going to say Asteroid City takes a little while to get going.
Well, and plus it's like full on his style. And
Mm.
here's another one you can't start with: The French Dispatch. Don't start with The French Dispatch, because that's another one. It's full on his style. Like you need to start with like something like a throwback kind of movie, or like one of his like classics, like the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, he says Bottle Rocket. That's a good one. Yeah.
Bottle Rocket's really good. It's not one of
Yeah.
his best movies, but it's really good.
The Wilson brothers. Yeah.
Yep, Luke and Owen Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I'd say like, but if I had to like pick one that's like the best to start with, I probably would say the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Okay.
Like I think that's the best one to start with. So let's let me see. Oh yeah, also, well, speaking of, I think I told you earlier, I watched Final Destination Bloodlines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just picked this up yesterday, actually, at the time of us streaming.
Okay.
They only just had the Blu-ray there. They didn't have it on 4K, and I'm like, I'm okay with this, honestly, because I have the whole collection of this on Blu-ray as well, so I'm okay with this.
Right. I was just the other day I was at my Barnes and Noble and they didn't have it in stock yet.
Oh, they didn't have this in stock yet?
Not yet.
Wow,
I'm
okay.
sure they will. I'm sure they will eventually, but
yeah, they will. But I mean, I just would figure, since because this is like the biggest release to come out in over the week, I'd be sure they would have this in stock already.
I'm sure it's online too.
Yeah. It is, yeah, but I think sometimes it's like better to buy them in stores because they're usually in better condition when you buy them in stores rather than buying it online.
Right. Yeah.
Because I think one of my buddies showed me like when he got what was it? I think it was Mickey 17.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little bit of like the flap on like the slip cover was coming off, and I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But just as long as they don't have as long as like the steel book doesn't have like dents when you get it,
Yeah. So a lot of times I order movies from Amazon. And a lot of times they come without the slips. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to think of like one movie in particular that I got from them that came without a slipcover, and I was like, really? Um. Well, I'll actually shout out Michael for this one since he sent it to me. Um, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Ron Howard one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, Michael literally has a point right there. I am the Wes Anderson expert.
Huh.
But yeah, but thank you, Michael, for this one, by the way. Yeah, this didn't have a slipcover on it when I got it. I mean, I kind of expected it, but I kind of wish it had a slipcover.
Mm-hmm.
But one that I was shocked that I got the slipcover with from Amazon was actually this.
Okay.
Like, I actually got the slipcover, and I was like, "Wow, okay, I'll take that."
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was thinking, did I buy this on Amazon or Best Buy? I bought it off of Amazon. I remember that now. Because I think I bought 1 and 3 off of Best Buy, I think.
You're talking about Insidious?
Yeah, for Insidious, because I have all the movies here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that includes the Red Door, by the way.
I've seen I own 1 and 2 and 3, and I saw the Red Door in theaters.
Saw that in theaters too. What was that?
Hmm.
that one was bad.
I mean, okay, you brought the OG cast back. Now what?
And you got Patrick Wilson as your director, so I mean, there's
Okay.
good potential there, but
Mm-hmm.
they go for like a frat college party thing, I think, and then they try to make the audience look like idiots because we know what happened in the first 2 films.
Right.
So
Yeah, I did, Mike. I saw it on Thursday night. I had a fun time with it.
what a
Another thing,
coincidence! I also went Thursday night too.
um, but another thing about Fantastic Four is that like even though it was almost 2 hours, it felt rushed. The movie felt rushed to me, which not isn't a bad thing, but it's just something I noticed.
That's
It
fair.
went by fast. Yeah.
That's fair. I just think I just wish the film was a bit longer because I wanted a little bit more development on the Silver Surfer. I mean, for what we
Okay.
got, I'm like for what we got, it was good. I
Mm-hmm.
just wanted a little bit more, just a little bit more development with your character.
Yeah, and I mean, we got a backstory from her. We had, this whole little subplot with her and Johnny Storm.
And then we had the scene like when they met up with Galactus, which
Mm-hmm.
they finally got Galactus right, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I just wanted a little bit more development with the Silver Surfer because all we really got was like a little bit of a flashback with her daughter, and then like
Mm-hmm.
when she actually becomes the Silver Surfer.
I don't know. I don't know. Julia Garner, she did a great job in the role.
Yeah,
I'm wondering, I mean, if that's comic book accurate, like the backstory with her daughter and whatnot.
I don't know if it is because I haven't read any of the comics, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I was okay with what we got. It's just I wanted a little bit more.
Yeah, I've
I mean,
seen those
Michael's right. We did,
those
but
Herbies.
like, yeah, like Michael's right. We did have some development, but I wanted a little bit more because there was a couple of points where I was like, this feels a little underdeveloped.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Herbie, yes.
I've seen those. Now, is it it's like a popcorn bucket type of thing?
I think
Or
it was honestly, but I I think somebody said this, and I can't really unsee it at this point. Is
Mhm.
that I've heard somebody say that Herbie looks like Wally,
Uh,
and I'm like, I can't really unsee that at this point. Like, I kind of get those like I look at Wally and then I look at Herbie, and I'm like, kind of does look like Wally just a little bit, but
yeah,
I don't know.
during the movie, Ben Grimm was really growing on me. He almost stole. I pointed out he almost stole the show. Almost.
Dude. I think that's honestly the best look of thing that we got out of all the Fantastic Four movies. Honestly, I mean, the look of the thing in the Tim Story ones, he's fine, I guess. I mean, but it hasn't really aged well to me per se.
Mm-hmm.
But Jamie Bell's one in Fan Four Stick, no
pants, right?
that was awful, dude. I don't know what that was. Oh my god. And even the look in the 94 film, oh my goodness. That was
I actually want to go back and watch that one. I don't know if it's streaming or is it on Disney Plus? Maybe.
I'll take a look. Here, I'll look for you.
We don't talk about the 2015 one. I still think about it.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
What did they say? Fan Four Stick or something like that?
Yeah, that's what it's called. I always call it Fan Four Stick. Because my God, it's so bad. I mean, it's literally in the title. It's called Fan Four Stick. And it's not. And apparently, this the Fantastic Four from the '90s is not streaming anywhere.
That doesn't surprise me.
I mean, I don't even know if the 1990 Captain America is even streaming anywhere because of how bad that movie is.
I think there was a 90s Punisher too. I think
there's I think it's the 80s one that you're talking about with Dolph Lundgren.
Maybe.
Yeah, like even the 1990 Captain America is not on streaming. I mean, you can like rent or buy it, but like it's not like on a streaming service per se. Because dude, have you seen that 1990 Captain America?
I haven't. No.
It's so freaking bad.
Oh so bad, God. I gotta watch it.
So bad. It's not even so bad. It's good, dude. It's so bad. It's bad. Like, dude, like you'd think like quick cutting today is a problem with movies, like with action movies. Look at the quick cuts in that movie and tell me you're not gonna get a headache. That's the 80s one. Yeah, the Punisher with Dolph Lundgren. The Thomas Jane one is the one I go back to for Punisher. I haven't seen the one with John Bernthal, but I love Thomas Jane's Punisher.
That's the one I was introduced to, Thomas Jane's Punisher.
Yeah, love that movie. I mean, I think Warzone's okay, but like it's fun enough. But Thomas Jane is my Punisher.
You know what I recommend? I recommend check out the movie soundtrack to the Punisher.
Yeah, I've heard the soundtrack in the movie, like and it's freaking great. The soundtrack is fantastic. Yeah, because he bought it up. Oh yeah, very funny, Michael. We just have to acknowledge it.
Let's have a watch party and watch it.
How about we have a watch party and watch The Punisher? How about that? Like, what? Let's watch this one.
Yeah, John Travolta as the villain in that movie. Could be better. I mean,
there is definitely silly moments in it, and that does include him as the villain. Like, he's pretty silly as the villain, but but this is much more of like a character study of the Punisher.
So it's kind of like an origin story, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is basically an origin story for the Punisher. So yeah, so that's why this one's like the better Punisher movie, because it's more of a character study. Punisher over Kraven.
You should post like a voting thing.
Yeah, I might do that at some point, because I used to do that with some of my other watch-alongs when my buddy Alex was my co-host, but I haven't done that for a while because life has gotten in the way. But also another good excuse for why I own Kraven. I'll show you this.
It's Kraven time.
God damn it. But a good reason for why I have it also is because I can just put my ticket in there.
Oh.
Yeah. To show it is proof. I saw it in theaters.
See, at my local Regal, they give tickets like half the size of that. Like a
Well,
little
I'll show you
tiny.
the most recent Cinemark ticket I got because I went to a Cinemark to see the Phoenician Scheme.
Mm.
Look at that.
There you go.
Yeah, I pressured him into getting Craven. Yeah, Michael, I hate you for it.
If I see it on sale, I'll get it.
It's a dude. It's a dude.
I think I saw it twice in theaters.
There was only like two other people at my screening when I saw it, and I could tell like they were not having fun because I looked back at there was like one person in the back and then one person sitting in my row. They were bored. They looked bored, and I was just like, "Yeah, I'm right with you. This is boring."
I will say it has its moments. I mean, but you know, the conversations that Aaron Taylor Johnson has with that girl are awkward and
But if you guys thought the ADR in Madam Web was bad, wait till you see Craven the Hunter because the ADR in Craven the Hunter is way worse. Because there's shots of characters speaking and it doesn't match their lips. And there's times, like I think it was like one scene in particular. They CGI'd a person's lips to fit the ADR.
In which movie?
In Craven the Hunter, they actually CGI'd a person's lips to fit ADR. Like, what was that? What was that? Like, when it got to that moment, I was like, they actually fucking did that. Excuse me for that, but like, they actually fucking did that.
At least, you know, Craven the Hunter's the more entertaining one.
Morbius is just like both of them are horrible. They're both bad. But I'm gonna be honest, like as I'm coming to think about it, I think Craven's worse than Morbius.
Okay.
I think Craven's worse because it looks like there was like a lot less effort put into Craven. I mean, yeah, the R rating might be there, but like the 2024 Crow had honestly a lot more blood than Craven the Hunter did. Like the Opera House action sequence was gory as hell.
And I saw that this year. And that third act is like the best part of that movie.
I mean, even the scene like when he gets run over by a truck and you see his bone sticking out, like that's pretty gnarly. Like especially for like a remake, like you don't usually see that in like modern remakes of some certain movies. Like they'll just cut away from it. So I'll do you one better, Michael. How about a 2024 Crow watch along instead of those two movies? That I'm telling you, Michael, just because I say Craven's worse than Morbius, that doesn't mean it's a good movie. That doesn't mean it's a good movie. Just gonna tell you that right now. God. I tried watching Morbius a second time like when I bought it.
Yeah, and it hurt, right?
Not even that. I got out halfway through and I got out halfway through and I stopped. I got about halfway through and I was like, I'm done. But the only reason why I own it is because of this.
The cover art,
the lenticular slipcover. Why would they give it to Morbius, though?
Cloverfield.
Yep, he wants. Yeah, him and I have talked about that before.
I saw that in theaters. I remember.
Yeah, but like I was saying with Morbius, like this got me, dude. Like when I saw that this was actually like a lenticular slipcover, it was like, I hate that I want this. I agree with Drew, by the way. I actually agree with him. It's not funny bad like Batman and Robin. Because, I mean, where else are you going to get like really stupid but also funny Mr. Freeze puns? Like, I still need you. I still need you. My name is Freeze. It's so bad. It's so funny. What do you think is the worst comic book movie ever made?
I'm gonna have to sleep on that one, but
Or what are some of your least favorite comic book movies? How about that? Like, what are some ones that you can think of off the top of your head?
I always try to defend um just Zack Snyder's Justice League, but every time I revisit that one, it just gets less and less exciting for me. It's just
That's fair. I mean, it's 4 hours, so I mean, I get that.
no the just the theatrical version,
Justice League.
the Justice League. Yeah,
Justice League. That's what you're talking about.
that one.
Justice League. Oh
Yeah.
Lord, that's a terrible film. Um, but I think for me,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna say Catwoman from 2004.
Oh yeah, did Halle Berry
Yep.
Catwoman?
Yep. I think it's that one. Definitely Fan Four Stick.
Mm.
Captain America 1990, and I would definitely put Craven the Hunter and Morbius up there with that.
What about Joker Folie à Deux?
Oh yeah, Joker Folie à Deux.
Does that count?
I guess that would count because that film was awful. Oh my god! Like that movie was like a big middle finger to fans.
It's like my issue with that film is like you just wasted Joaquin Phoenix. Like Joker, I mean,
Well, not even that. Like the film just gives you like a gigantic middle finger at the end of the movie, and it's like if you want a good movie, you have to respect your fans. Like
mhm.
even if fans were wanting a Joker sequel and you didn't want to do it, have some respect. Let's see. Drew says Catwoman, Superman 4, Fan 4 Stick, Morbius, and Madam Web. Definitely Superman 4. I'll give you that one. Superman 4. Oh my. Did you watch that?
I ordered the 5 film Superman collection and I started part 3 the other night and I just couldn't get into it. So I turned it off. I haven't
Then you
seen
would
4
definitely
yet.
not like you would not like Superman 4 if that's the case.
Okay.
Because so basically Luthor's plan, like because Luthor does return in Superman 4, basically his plan is to create a superhuman being from the sun called Nuclear Man by using Superman's DNA from like a hair strand
Mm-hmm.
that is found at a museum of all places. Because basically at the museum scene, basically like there's like a strand of Superman's hair that is on display holding up 1,000-pound weight.
That's odd. I don't.
And then basically when Luthor comes in a really terrible disguise, he basically just hits the glass with a pair of bolt cutters and it just breaks. And he just cuts the hair with bolt cutters. And I'm like back up for a second. Like back up.
A thin piece of hair with bolt cutters?
Well, not even just that. Like it's Superman's hair.
Mm-hmm.
You can't cut it with ordinary bolt cutters. like you can definitely tell the screenwriters did not care.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell. I mean, and then Nuclear Man just. I want to shout out Mr. Flickpick for this one.
Okay.
He put this one best. He basically looks like a shittier version of Master Sensei of Cobra Kai in The Karate Kid. And I'm like, yep.
You mean John
Kreese, yeah, Kreese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the John Kreese in the original Karate Kid is what I'm referring to. Not Johnny Lawrence, Kreese.
Right.
So, but hey, Collector Movie Man's back.
Hey, Dave.
What's up?
Did you get a chance to see Karate Kid Legends? I didn't see that one yet.
I did go see that one. Not good. It was not good.
Really?
Nope, it was not good.
I watched Karate Kid 1, 2, 4, and the 2009 one or 2010.
It was 2010, yeah.
Let me tell you, the Karate Kid 2, Daniel in that movie is such a freaking brat.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what they were doing with that. But what would you rather watch? Like, would you rather watch like Daniel in Karate Kid 2 or a really bad performance from Jaden Smith in 2010 Karate Kid?
Uh, Daniel and Karate Kid 2.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, because Jaden Smith was not very good in that new Karate Kid.
Mhm.
He was not very good in that movie. There was a reason why he didn't come back for Karate Kid Legends. There for good reason.
Probably didn't want him.
I mean, if you think about who he is as a person, then yeah, there's a good reason why they didn't want him.
Mm-hmm.
But with Karate Kid Legends, they just focus on this like weird plot about like Joshua Jackson having like this debt for like his pizza place, and basically our supposed Karate Kid is training him. So
Mm-hmm.
like so then you think about it and it's like, what's the point of him like being like he's already like a kung fu like genius?
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of like this extra training and also bringing in Daniel? Because like once you get to the whole karate tournament, which is in like the last like 30 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
it's forced because it's like I don't care at this point. And that movie is the shortest one in the entire franchise, clocking in only 94 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
So there's not enough time to cram all of that stuff in.
So if Ralph Macchio's in it as Daniel LaRusso, is it? So I haven't seen it. Is it somehow connected to Cobra Kai? I mean, or just ignores all the Cobra Kai stuff?
Do you care if I spoil something?
I don't mind. Go for it.
Okay, because there's a post credit. I think it's like a post credit thing. I think,
Mm-hmm.
and Johnny is in there at where they're he's in the post credit scene. So basically, there kind of is a connection, but not necessarily because they don't bring in Daniel's wife. They don't even bring in Anthony or Sam.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's not really like much of like too much of a connection there, but like the only connection that it would really have is with Johnny, and that's
Okay.
pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I was not a fan of that movie.
Oh, so Jackie Chan's in it, and he's Miyagi, right? No, he's not Miyagi. I was thinking
Han,
2010
Mr.
one.
Han.
Mr. Han.
He's Mr.
Okay.
Han from the 2010 movie.
Okay, okay, he is. Does he ever acknowledge Jaden Smith's character? No? Probably not,
Not
huh?
from what I recall, honestly. I mean, even he can acknowledge that. Even he can acknowledge that he wasn't very good in that movie. But also one of the biggest problems I have with that 2010 Karate Kid, there was way too much shaky cam during those fight scenes. Like,
You're
what
probably
about
right.
that? Like, Michael, stop trolling right now, man. But but like that scene distinctly, like during like the final fight, like when Jaden Smith like gets kicked off the mat, like the camera like shakes like this a little bit, and I'm like, whoa, don't need to go to that extent. I mean, Dev Patel did like a whole like 360-degree turn with the camera and Monkey Man, and I'm like, that's as good as I can go.
Doesn't Jaden wins that tournament, right? By doing the like weird kick.
He does like a backflip kick or something. like he kind of sets it up to do like the crane kick or something,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, what? Are you just trying to copy the ending of the first movie? But it was like a kung fu move or something. But because here's the thing, that's not really the Karate Kid. It should be called the Kung Fu Kid.
Oh yeah.
It really should. So I don't know.
So I heard that Jacob's short film's gonna be at film festival or something like that.
Talking about Ruby.
I think so.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah, him and I have talked about that for some time.
Mm-hmm. He's a busy guy.
He's been working on a lot of short films as of recently.
Good.
So, want to shout out our good man Jacob Hubbard.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome dude. Subscribe
Yeah.
to his channel.
Mm-hmm.
I did see. He is still. I think he's going to premiere Bobology, his next short film, to film festivals at some point. Is what he told me.
Okay.
So, but
Did you get a chance to watch Bring Her Back?
yes, I did
I
watch
heard,
that.
I haven't seen that one, but I've heard it's pretty messed up.
It's messed up, and it's very sad.
Okay.
It's kind of along the lines of Talk to Me, like in some ways,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like disturbing and messed up, but it is also very sad.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like Talk to Me just a little bit more because I see more rewatch value in that.
Mm-hmm.
Bring Her Back is like sad.
Okay.
So, but it's really good though, dude. It's really freaking good.
That's another one I need to see.
Let me see some of my other favorites of the year, if you've seen them or not. Excuse me. Did you watch The Monkey?
I did. I wasn't big on that one. I saw it in theaters. I wanted more. So I get all the messed up stuff is because the monkey's causing all of it, and I just wanted to see more of the monkey. I would like to have seen it. Maybe have it look cracked or disintegrated or uh, you know creepy
Yeah, I
looking.
do agree with you on that. Like, I mean, I didn't want it to just rely on like reveals or anything like that.
Right.
I wanted the monkey toy being the one that caused all the havoc.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, though, I really enjoyed it. I mean, believe it or not, that was my most anticipated film of the year because I mean, I loved Longlegs and I love Osgood Perkins,
Mm-hmm.
so I really enjoyed that one.
I also wanted to know more of its backstory, even though it came from their dad.
I actually wanted a little bit more backstory with the twins.
Okay.
That was really what I wanted because, like, and why they were so estranged from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because we get a little bit of that in the third act, but then it's just like it just does like a complete like 180 on you, and it's like what?
Well, they grew apart right after the mother died, or something like that.
That's pretty much. I think it was after their uncle died. I think it was Uncle Chip, the
Oh,
little
that's
small
right.
role that Oz played in the movie.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah.
So
And
I don't
then
know.
so it jumps like 25 years later, and then we see this monkey at a little yard sale, and
Yep, that's what happens. And then that's when we get more of Hal instead of Bill, because after like the 25 years later thing is like into the mix, Bill is just pushed off to the side. So, but regardless of that, let's see what's another good one. Have you seen Fight or Flight?
let's see. I just checked it out from my local library.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, did you buy that, Lucky? I haven't been able to find it.
I haven't seen it yet. I'll watch it.
Okay. It's basically Bullet Train, but on a plane. That's exactly what that movie is.
Okay.
So,
I've seen Bullet Train like a couple times, and the one thing I like about that movie is, Brad Pitt's little story arc and his. I didn't care so much about Aaron Taylor Johnson and Brian Tyree Henry. I didn't care about them.
I thought they were the show stealers in all honesty, but I can see what, but I can understand.
I like the fight sequences. Yeah.
But like Fight or Flight, in my opinion, honestly, it was a bit more bone crunching. Like when it came to some of the fight scenes.
Okay.
Even though, yeah, you can definitely tell Fight or Flight is like a lower budget compared to Bullet Train. Like, and you can definitely tell you can like the CGI is definitely spotty, but like
Mhm.
it doesn't take away like the whole experience because the fight choreo in that film is pretty freaking awesome from Josh Hartnett.
Have you seen a little movie called Kill? I think it's Kill.
It's basic. It's another. It's basically Indian Bullet Train is what I like
Mhm.
to think of that movie as. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that one. Like once like the nail drops, like during like once the title card shows up, it is havoc from then on out.
True.
So that's a good one. See what's another really good one. Have you seen Locked with Bill Skarsgård?
That's another one I didn't see. No.
It's basic. How I basically will describe it. It's basically phone booth in a car.
Okay. So
Like
he's
that's
like
that's what
he's like
I describe it.
a car thief or something like that.
He's basically a thief that breaks into this SUV that is owned by Anthony Hopkins, and
Mhm.
basically Anthony Hopkins plays this psychological game with him.
Oh.
So it's so, and even though you see Anthony Hopkins' face on the poster of the film,
Mhm.
you don't see him until the end of the movie.
Right. Okay.
Because for the
Okay.
most part, he's basically on the line with Bill Skarsgård in the car.
Phone booth. It's terrifying.
Phone Booth is one of my all-time favorites, dude. And like, um, that's another case scenario with Locked. Like you don't see Kiefer Sutherland until the
Mhm.
very end of the movie.
Right.
And
And
look at
you
this.
don't
Look at this.
expect him to like show up.
And look at this. He's on the cover.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't do that. So, okay, sorry about that little rant there, but like
No, you're
that
right.
always drives me nuts. Like whenever they put a character like that's on the cover that you don't see until like a certain portion of the movie that kind of spoils something.
Mhm.
Like, stop doing that. Like,
Like Drew Barrymore on the cover of the Scream poster.
yeah, like well, even though she's in the beginning of the movie, so it makes sense, and
Mhm.
she's also like a good marketing strategy.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to set an example for is like Hancock, like the Blu-ray cover that basically like shows you that Charlize Theron is also a superhero,
Mhm.
or Warrior, where it basically shows like the last shot of the movie,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and I'm like, stop doing that.
That's a good movie, Warrior.
That's another favorite of mine. That's the reason why I got rid of my Blu-ray and I have the Steelbook
Mhm.
because it doesn't show the last shot of the movie on the Steelbook.
Makes sense.
But yeah, like I said, with Phone Booth, Kiefer Sutherland doesn't show up until the very end of the movie. Even though with Locked, I can kind of give that a pass because they do show Anthony Hopkins a little bit, like at the end of the trailer.
Mhm.
So I can give them a pass for that.
Right.
But with Phone Booth, it's like you literally have Kiefer on the cover and he doesn't show up until the very end of the movie. So that just drives me nuts. But it is
But
what it is.
like that I like Phone Booth is like the tension throughout that movie just builds. And so it's like
Yeah. Another one I want to shout out for like that kind of claustrophobic kind of thriller. Buried.
Buried
Yeah.
with
Where
Ryan Reynolds.
yeah, he's trapped in this coffin, buried alive.
Mhm.
Oh, God, dude. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Mhm.
Um, let's see. Actually, I'll show you. I actually want to show you like one that actually screw it. I'll show you my stuff I got at the pawn shop today.
Okay.
Like I said, all these were $5 a piece. So got this double feature with Spy Game and State of Play.
Ooh. Okay.
I've seen both of these movies. I can't remember which one I like more, but I really enjoy both of these.
Mhm.
Got the original How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Don't know why
Classic. Classic.
I don't know why I haven't ordered it up until now, but
Mhm.
I do. National Security. Basically kind of like
That's a
another
fun one.
Martin Lawrence cop comedy in the vein of like
Mhm.
Blue Streak.
Blue Streak's so funny.
Oh man, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Couple childhood favorites right here. Got The Rookie, Dennis Quaid.
Okay.
Good
That's a
little
good one.
baseball flick. And then Corpse Bride. Yeah, but there's some stuff in this movie that really creeped me out as a kid. Like the little skull puppy that you see here. Yeah, dude.
Right.
That was kind of creepy.
I remember. I'm not big on Corpse Bride. I do like the musical performances in it, but I didn't care for the love story so much.
Yeah, there's a couple things that don't really work. I mean, honestly, if I look at it now, I think the film was honestly too short. Like
The animation is so Tim Burton. Perfect.
Yeah, we see how long this. Yeah, this movie is only 77 minutes, so this is a really, really short movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Again, this is kind of like some nostalgia purposes also. But I know a lot of people that love this movie too. So
My last pickup, my recent pickup is from Barnes and Noble. I got Twisters.
nice.
I didn't own it.
I bought that day one when it came out.
And I just barely got the original Twister, which is awesome too.
I think I bought the Blu-ray of that on eBay, and then they announced a 4K for it, and I'm like, God damn it!
And now there's like a double pack, a double feature with both of them.
Yeah, I think there's like a double feature for that. So like when I found out that they announced a 4K for it, and when I bought the Blu-ray, I was like, damn it! And then I go to Target one day. I go to Target one day, and then I see that's there, and I'm like, might as well, I guess.
People have picked up on that. They'll have, but get a movie on Blu-ray, and then a 4K is announced like a month later or something.
This one, even though this one wasn't like a month later, but like just recently, they just announced a 4K for Speak No Evil, the remake. They only released a Blu-ray when it came out, and I'm like, what?
Right?
Why Universal? Stop doing that. They do that way too much. Like Violent Night, Cocaine Bear, Black Phone, Megan. Like plenty of times they do that. I'm sick of that.
I think there was another one too that just came out and on 4K.
Which one is it? Oh, Renfield. But Renfield was like a Shout Factory release. So like that one's not like as egregious. But like I'm thinking of like, like ones that are also directly by Universal. Oh, Abigail. Abigail was another one.
I think that's the one.
That was the one
I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Abigail.
Yeah, Abigail on 4K.
But Abigail was also Scream Factory.
Mm-hmm.
So not a problem with that.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on boutique labels? Are you big on them?
The boutique label I'm big, like the most big on is Criterion.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of Criterions for one, and I think they're the best boutique label because they introduced me to a lot of like hidden gems that I may have not even heard of or even known about. Well, also their cover arts are just amazing. So, do you got any Criterions?
I don't. I've been wanting to jump the gun on some Criterion. I know the sale's ending pretty soon.
Yeah, I still haven't got. I got one for the sale, but it's it's right here. I'll grab it. Whoops, drop something. I'll pick it up later. But I grabbed this for the sale. I grabbed Pan's Labyrinth on Criterion.
That's a good one.
I actually grabbed this at Barnes and Noble last time I went. So I mean, I was looking for Royal Tenenbaums because that was the last Wes Anderson film I didn't have. Didn't have it, so I went for this.
I've been wanting Night of the Living Dead Criterion.
I got that one.
Yeah. Yep.
But the reason why it's in the regular case is because this is a 4K.
Okay.
This is the 4K of it. But I do want the Blu-ray one is the one with the slip box.
Oh, okay.
So, but let me see. What's another great Criterion I have?
Isn't Anora just Criterion?
Yes, I do have that actually.
Mhm.
I'll go get that because it's not too far away. We'll go ahead and grab it. I'll go ahead and show it off for you. So, yep,
Yeah.
show this off.
Mhm. Is that the what is that? The cover? The cover? Oh, it's the inside. It's like
This is just this is the cover, like when you take it out of the slip box.
okay.
I'm not gonna take out the discs for this one because they are a pain to get out.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of what you would get on the inside. It's like a little look of the club, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh yeah, let me get this back in. There we go. But yeah, like as soon as they announced this on Criterion, I had to buy this because
Mm-hmm.
it's a great movie. It's one of the best films from last year, and I don't care what people say. This
Mm-hmm.
deserved Best Picture.
Yeah. It was either that or The Substance. I mean, yeah, I was rooting for that one.
I think for me, it was either this, Conclave, or The Brutalist for me.
Oh, that's another one I still need to see, The Brutalist.
It's a
That's like
long movie. It's
three
really
hours
long.
or
3.5 hours at that. It's really long, but it's a really freaking good movie.
I've heard, yeah.
But The Substance is a great one. It's just
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's really that rewatchable because it's a pretty long movie,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. I have that as oh, you just got the Blu-ray?
Yeah.
I have the 4K of it.
Okay.
Um yeah, I'll get it.
I think there's
Yep.
there's a steel book too, right? I don't know.
I don't think there is actually. Like I knew there was a 4K and a Blu-ray for it.
Okay.
But I was gonna get this day one when it came out, but I couldn't because my Walmart only had the DVD of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I couldn't get this for a few weeks off of Amazon because it sold out like crazy.
Oh, I bet.
So, I mean, people were really wanting a physical copy of The Substance, so
Mm-hmm.
can't really blame them on that because it's a damn good movie.
And there's still movies that deserve to be on physical media,
Trying to
like
think what do you think?
Killers of the Flower Moon. I like that one, and it's
That's one that definitely needs a
yeah.
physical release. I'm trying to think of another good one that needs a physical release. It's a good question. Honestly, thinking about that, I think Opus should get a physical release. The A24 film,
Is that with Ao
Iowa
uh
Debris.
Io Debris?
Yeah, she's in that. That's and also John Malkovich.
Wait, I think it has. I think Opus is already out. I think. I think it has a Blu-ray, doesn't it?
I don't think it does actually because if they did, it would be on the A24 shop at this point. But it probably has a physical release probably in Canada.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I know it's streaming on HBO Max. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that one doesn't have a physical release, which it honestly should, because like I'm trying to think of like the one, like they announced Warfare pretty
Mm-hmm.
quickly,
Mm-hmm.
which that was kind of a shocker. And they announced Legend of Ochi pretty quick.
Yeah. Do you have Love Lies Bleeding?
I do.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, grab that. Yep.
Yep. That's such a good one. I like the cover. Yeah.
Let's see. As far as other ones I've got, let's see. I do got Warfare. I got Legend of Ochi, Death of a Unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
I've got A Different Man with Sebastian Stan.
Oh, that's so good. I
It's
saw
a
that on HBO Max.
good movie.
It is.
Oh yeah, I've got Queer, Luca Guadagnino movie.
I still want to see that one. Yeah.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's not on the level of like Challengers, but it's pretty good. But I know they put up the pre-orders just recently for Bring Her Back and Materialist. They just put those up not too long ago.
Oh, really? Okay.
I definitely do want to get those.
Do you have that Nicole Kidman one? A24
Oh, Baby Girl?
Baby Girl? Yeah.
No.
No.
That I hate that movie.
Okay.
I hate that movie. That's why I don't have it. Like, I'd rather own Friendship than Baby Girl.
That's another one I want to see. Yeah. That's A24, right?
Yeah, but are you familiar with Tim Robinson's work? Like, I think you should leave the show on Netflix.
No. Is it good?
I haven't seen anything of that. That's the reason why I'm asking you, because I was watching it as somebody who had never seen any of his previous work, like the Netflix show that he did. Because from what I've heard about Friendship, you need to be like familiar with his style of humor and you have to vibe with it. So for me, not really.
Okay.
Wasn't vibing with it, honestly. It just wasn't really my cup of tea. I can see why people love it though, but it's just not really for me.
But you saw Friendship?
I did watch it, yeah.
Okay.
It just wasn't really my cup of tea.
I don't think it hit my local theater.
It didn't for me either.
Yeah.
I waited until it hit at digital streaming to check it out, and it's okay. Honestly, I can like I said, I see why like fans of Tim Robinson love the movie. I just don't quite get that because he's just not really my kind of. His humor doesn't really work for me.
Okay, that's fair. Paul Rudd's also in it, right? Paul Rudd.
Yeah, he's good in it. I mean, him and Tim Robinson are good in the movie for sure. It's just the humor doesn't work for me.
Okay.
So, but I think, I mean, even if you're not like a fan of him, I think you might like it.
Black Manta was. How do you? Question for everyone: did you feel Black Manta was done mostly well in the DCU or done dirty?
He was done well in the first Aquaman, but done dirty in Lost Kingdom.
Yeah, I like that we saw more of Black Manta in the sequel.
But they honestly did him dirty.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I mean, I didn't really like Lost Kingdom that much anyway. That was like a huge whimper to end the DCEU. And even like when I was watching that, I was like, this is the reason why the DC needs a reboot, because of movies like this. My God. Yeah, how do you end the DCEU? Yeah, show a scene of Patrick Wilson eating a cheeseburger with a cockroach in it.
Oh, that's right.
That's how you get DCEU.
Have you heard that argument? Is Blue Beetle part of James Gunn's stuff or not?
I have heard of that. I have heard that debate, but it still kind of came out in the DCEU slate. So I don't think I necessarily count it per se as James Gunn's DC movie. But I mean, I can see why people do. It's just, if it comes out within the slate of the DCEU, then I can't really count it with it, honestly. But I mean, I really enjoyed Blue Beetle, but it's just
I did too.
I just don't really count it as a DCU movie.
Speaking of the DCU right now, I think it's off to a good start with Superman. I just don't want to see more shows than films out. That makes sense.
That makes sense. I definitely want to see I definitely want to see more stuff with like Deathstroke in James Gunn's DCU. I want to see more Deathstroke. I don't think they're going to bring in Robert Pattinson and like his Batman.
Mhm.
to his DCU because I don't think it really would make much sense.
It's a totally different tone, very dark and gritty. It doesn't fit with, Superman's blue suit and whatnot.
Well, like the comic booky look to it
Mhm.
doesn't really fit.
Right,
So,
right.
like, let's do a little fan casting. Like, who would you cast as Batman in James Gunn's DCU?
Um, that's tough to say.
I think if I had to
Um,
think of one, since he has experience in the action department, he kind of has that kind of like voice tone of Batman, I would say Josh Hartnett.
so an older Bruce Wayne.
Like if you wanted to go old, if I wanted to go older Bruce Wayne, I would say Josh Hartnett because he kind of has that voice tone of Batman. And I
Mhm.
mean, he has experience in the action movie department, so I mean, I'd be okay with it.
Um, what is that? That Alan Rickman, Alan
Richson,
Richson. No, he's got the physique, but does he have that acting range? I don't know. To be
I
that
mean,
that billionaire Bruce Wayne, I don't know.
he's pretty well versed in action stuff. I mean, the
Mhm,
Jack Reacher show, and then
mhm,
also the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
mhm,
So he's pretty well experienced. And like, whenever I try to think of fan castings for Batman in James Gunn's DC,
mhm.
is we need to not only do they have to have like the voice down,
Right.
but also have experience in action movies.
That
So that
you know what? That's a tough one. That casting, right? Casting Batman's like huge, like big
yeah,
pressure,
it
pressure
is.
wise, than the Superman. I think.
I mean, you're definitely not wrong. I mean, it was when I heard that they casted Robert Pattinson as Batman. At first I was like, what?
Mhm. Yeah.
Edward Cullen being Batman? That's kind of iffy. And then you watch something like Good Time or The Lighthouse, and you're like, okay, he can be Batman.
Hmm. Yeah. I think he's definitely proven himself.
It's kind of somebody brought this up in like a comment section for the Mickey 17 trailer, saying, I love how everyone back in his Twilight days was just trolling Robert Pattinson to everyone now just praising him. That's
Hmm.
kind of true.
I'm so everyone's ready for a Batman sequel.
I think they got the script off the ground. It's just
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to see like when they're I think they might have said they started filming, but it's still gonna be a bit
Hmm.
because we gotta wait until next year until we get Batman Part 2.
Yep. Or even longer. Who knows? I don't know.
I don't know, man, but
Well, it was difficult the first time because there was like COVID restrictions and whatnot, I think.
yeah, because they had to like delay filming at points of the Batman because of COVID.
Hmm.
They did film it during that time. So, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what they got up their sleeve with this one.
It's gotta be bigger. It's gotta be just as intense.
It's still got to have that like kind of detective side of Batman. I mean,
Mhm.
even though I want more of Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne,
Okay.
like this go around, like it's basically David Cornswit's Superman is basically the equivalent of Robert Pattinson's Batman. Like we got a lot of him as Superman,
Mhm.
but we didn't get enough of him as Clark Kent. And same thing with Robert Pattinson as Batman. Got a lot of him as Batman, not enough as Bruce Wayne.
Now, in the Batman, how long would you say that um, Bruce Wayne has been Batman in that? Like a year, maybe, or
I
two
think it
years?
takes place like after I think it was like his second year of being Batman because I think it takes place after like the year one comic
Okay.
because I think it's set during like Halloween, so it's basically during like the long Halloween, basically.
Got year one.
Nice, dude.
Are you a comic book collector?
Not really much, honestly. I've read some comic books, like ones I can think of. I've read some X-Men comic books. I've read some Incredible Hulk comics, and I've also read some Hellboy comics.
Okay.
Um, because I really like like those types of characters, like
Mhm.
Hellboy.
Mhm.
Um, it's just that after Guillermo del Toro did his movies,
Mhm.
I wish he would get like a better movie treatment because the 2019 one was not good. The one with
Um,
David Harbour's Hellboy.
David Harbour. Okay, I saw that one. And then
Yeah,
there's
that one was not good.
that Crooked Man one too, right?
Crooked Man was okay, but I just want like what
Hey,
we
Tiana.
got. Tiana, what's going on? How's it going? But what we got like in the Crooked Man, they lean heavily into the horror aspects of
Okay.
the character, which is cool.
Mhm.
But I think I'm gonna put it in the way that Sean put it. It's basically it feels like an episode of like Hellboy the TV show in some
Okay.
ways.
Was there a Hellboy TV show? I don't know.
No, but it kind of feels like if they made a TV show, the Crooked Man would basically be like a middle episode of that kind of TV show.
Mhm.
Because I know they did like an animated series, but not like an
Okay.
actual TV show.
Mhm.
Because they made a couple of animated movies revolving around Hellboy, and I know Ron Perlman voiced
Mhm.
Hellboy
Mhm.
for that, but I don't think we'll get another Hellboy movie with Ron Perlman. I think he's a bit too old to be playing the role now.
I'm sure. I'm sure. If Del Toro will call him up, he'll pick up. And
I know, but it's that idea has been in like the works for so long.
Mhm.
They decided to come out with the reboot instead, and I was like, I wish we just would have gotten Hellboy 3. But like
Yeah.
now it's like I don't know how I feel about doing another one with Del Toro and Ron Perlman, because
Mhm.
it kind of has been like about almost 20 years too late, honestly.
True.
But if they got it off the ground, sure, I'm interested, but still a bit too late to do that.
At the top of your head, who are some of your favorite actors or actresses?
Actors, Ewan McGregor is one of them because he definitely really inspired my love for like independent cinema.
Mhm.
Um, Edward Norton's definitely one of those. He's another big influence on me. Um, Johnny Depp's another one.
Mhm.
That's another good one. It's really hard, dude, to come up with like
Yes.
number one answers, but
Mhm.
I'm just listing off ones off the top of my head. I think as of recently with a lot of like his films he's been doing, I would honestly say Nicholas Hoult.
Okay.
After like The Menu, Renfield,
Mhm.
Juror Number Two,
Yep.
Nosferatu, The Order, and especially in Superman.
Oh man, The Order. I saw that. So good.
Dude, The Order is great. Um,
Glad I saw that. I need to get
Another
it.
one. Um, Another actor. Again, I'm just trying to think of this off the top of my head. I mean, definitely Willem Dafoe. I mean, who doesn't love
Mhm.
Willem Dafoe?
Right.
Um, I would say Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He's another one.
Mhm.
Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
Um, I'd say because I'm a fan of action movies, I think I honestly would say Jason Statham.
Mhm.
I'm a big Jason Statham guy.
Mhm.
Another good one. I think as for the actors for now, unless there's like another one that just comes to my head, I'd say Jack Black. Honestly,
Okay.
'cause I just love his like goofy sense of humor. Like he's basically the same kind of character in every single movie, but he knows
He
how to do it
is. He
so
is.
well.
He is. Yeah.
But except in Borderlands, we don't talk about him in Borderlands, but like Super Mario
Oh
Bros.
yeah.
Or
Oh yeah.
Kung Fu Panda, or I'll even say to the extent of the Minecraft movie, like he's basically Jack Black, but like he knows what he's doing.
Mhm. He To sum it up, he just like reinvents himself. I don't know, in a way,
Basically,
comedy.
he basically is like that. Oh wait, another one that just literally just came into my head for some reason. Benicio del Toro.
Oh yeah.
Love Benicio. But as far as actresses, as far as like a couple of like recent ones, I definitely would say like Mikey Madison and Margaret Qualley.
Okay.
Um. Again, dude, you're putting me on the spot here.
Sorry. I mean, you can ask me the same thing.
No. It's all good. It's just
All right.
it takes a lot of time to like think about it like thoroughly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's another good one. Oh, damn it. I would put Marissa Tomei up there. Michelle Yeoh, I put her up there as well. Definitely Anya Taylor-Joy.
Oh yeah.
Can't forget. Yeah, you can't really go for like a favorite actresses list and not really put her on there. Like, yeah, there's a lot I can really think of.
I'm looking up some actors right now. I'm looking at an actress. I'm trying to find her name. The girl from. Sorry, I'm back. The girl from A Quiet Place. The lady.
Emily Blunt.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just like, I'm just looking it up right now.
All those choices are great. Me, I'm trying to like limit. You know, I don't want to go big, but I just want to go limit. Michael Shannon. Michael Shannon's a good one.
I love Michael Shannon.
Brad Pitt.
I mean, of course, Brad Pitt.
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
When he's given the right material, I'll say that because I mean,
Okay.
if you're talking Kraven the Hunter, Aaron Taylor Johnson, I feel like no. But if we're talking like Kick-Ass kind of Aaron Taylor Johnson, or I'd even say Bullet Train or Nosferatu. That's when Aaron Taylor Johnson has really proven himself. He's great in 28 Years Later as well. He's great in that, but like underused.
Okay. Actresses, Emily Blunt, Viola Davis.
You took that one for me. I didn't.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's just I didn't think about that for some reason.
Kristen Stewart. I don't know.
I put her up there. Yeah, I mean, after Twilight, like she's really been like on the rise.
She's done. I like her indie stuff. Yeah.
Like I know she did the film Speak before she did Twilight. That's a really good movie.
That's one of her early roles too, right?
Yeah, it was one of her early roles. That and Zathura.
Oh yeah.
For early roles.
Mm-hmm.
But then she did stuff like Personal Shopper, Spencer.
Yes.
I was hoping that would be her Oscar win, but even though that went to Jessica Chastain, I'm okay with that. That should have gone to Kristen Stewart, honestly.
Okay. Let's see. Vanessa Kirby, Rebecca Ferguson.
Yep, those are some good ones.
And I'll throw in a wild card, Rebecca Hall.
That's a good one. Let's see. I'm trying to throw in a couple other ones. Jenna Ortega. Throw that in. Kate Blanchett. I'll throw that in.
Oh yeah.
Again, trying to think. I'm looking through my my 2025 list to come up with a couple answers. Some reason they're just not coming to me for some reason. I think I'll throw in Carey Mulligan.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yep. There's a lot of other good ones I could point out, but like there's like but again, there's so much that you can choose from.
And I think we're forgetting one person. There's one person I don't think both of us named, Andrew Garfield.
Damn it.
I just thought of it.
Yeah, you got me. Oh man, dude.
Both our lists are
Why would I
equal.
not think of Andrew Garfield? Oh my god.
Yeah, completely
I love
spaced
Andrew
it.
Garfield.
Yeah.
Um oh, another actor I just thought of the top of my head. Woody Harrelson.
Oh yeah, so good.
Yeah, had to throw David Harbour.
Okay.
I love David Harbour. Sebastian Stan.
Sebastian Stan. Yes.
Love Sebastian
He's
Stan.
he's growing on me. Jennifer Lawrence, okay.
It's
Maybe.
I think for as far as another actress, for what she's been doing for the horror genre, I'll say Sophie Thatcher
Oh yeah, she's better
because
watch out for her. Yeah.
I really like the Boogeyman. I know not a lot of people enjoyed that one. I enjoyed that.
Underrated. Underrated.
Um, loved Heretic. Loved Companion.
Companion. Yep. Heretic. Maybe I'll give it another watch to really sink into it.
Um, I'll throw in another actor. I got to throw in a legend, Anthony Hopkins.
Okay.
Um, another one, Bill Skarsgård.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so many I could name you, but I'm just trying to. Oh, what? Oh my God, I'm so dumb for forgetting this one. Tom Cruise.
I didn't want to bring him up.
Why did I not think about Tom Cruise? I'm a big Tom Cruise guy.
Yeah.
I love Tom. I love the guy. Like, I'm a big Mission Impossible fan, so that's why I felt dumb for not bringing up Tom Cruise.
Mm-hmm. Me personally, I like the guy. I respect the guy for his craft. I I'm done. I'm done with the Mission Impossible films. I want him to do other projects now. It was like, yeah.
I get why, but you gotta admit though, like that man will stop at nothing to put his life on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Another good one I gotta throw in. We were talking about him a little bit ago. Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Gotta throw him in. Another good one. Tom Hardy.
Okay. Okay.
I'll give you one. I'll give you a little outside the box choice. That not a lot of people would choose. I'll go with Rami Malek.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
That's outside the box choice. I mean, I get why people say he plays the same character in every movie. He does, but like I would say with like Jack Black, he's good at it.
Mm-hmm.
So, because like
I mean,
go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, Bohemian Rhapsody, he did a different role, right?
Well, and also No Time to Die. He did a
Oh
different
yeah.
kind of did a different role, but like
Mm-hmm.
the same type of character is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Same type.
Can't go wrong with Matthew McConaughey too. That's one more.
All right.
I saw I don't know if you've seen Frailty, but I saw that recently. That's pretty good.
I love Frailty. Love that movie. Are you pulling it out?
Yep.
There you go. I own it too.
Yeah.
But I actually a good buddy of mine sent this to me as a Christmas gift. So
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it just re-released through Arrow. I think Arrow. I think
it was exclusive to the Lionsgate shop.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
I was gonna ask how many shelves do you have? Just those two, or do you have?
I have 5 different shelves because I have one over there
Mm-hmm.
on the other side, and then I have these 2, and then I have 2 more in my bedroom.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. How long did it take for you to like put all your movies on the shelves? Like forever, I bet.
It honestly didn't take me too long. It's also a good thing because I packed up my stuff like even though it was backwards from alphabetical order, I still packed them in alphabetical order.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I knew where all of them were at, and I could, you know, put them on the shelf in the correct order. But no joke, it did take a while, and it does also sometimes take a while to put everything on the shelf. Like once you like buy new movies, like having to move everything around. Like some people I know like take all the movies like off the shelf to, you know, reorganize and then put another movie on there. And I'm like, but dude, like that is a lot more work than just, you know, taking one movie off the shelf and then putting in the next one in there. Like like I'll give you an example here. Like I'll just grab out like national security. Like like I can just put this like I'm gonna go right over here.
Right.
Just take off National Treasure, put this on, and then take off Ninja Assassin, and then replace that, put it in here. Or if I have like enough shelf space left, just stick it in there. It will make it tighter, yes, but at least you're still saving space.
Are those IKEA shelves or
no?
online?
I think these shelves were ordered off of Amazon.
I
want to say because I know this one, the most recent one I have, definitely was. But we actually set this one up when I moved in.
Okay.
So, but yeah, and yeah, this one has like this like small little compartment you can see down here. This is where I'm just gonna store my my Switch games.
Right.
Because, of course, you can't really fit a movie in there like grab this. You can't really fit a movie in there like this.
No.
Like that's kind of impossible.
So is that awkward space? Yeah.
You can only just do it like this if you want to try to fit one in there, but at the same time, I'd rather not. So just stick that back in there. But yeah, like I've still got to put these 4 away, and it's going to be a lot of work. But I think I might just wait until I get more movies, and then I'll probably reorganize again.
That's great, man.
Yeah, dude, it's like I said, man, it's not easy. It's a lot of work. So, but how do you organize yours, if I may ask?
I don't. I mean, they're not exact. I try to like alphabetical ties them as best I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't exactly have the biggest shelf, but
yeah,
I know I know I'll eventually I will run out of space.
I mean, sometimes I have to try to figure out ways that I don't run out of space because yeah, I really don't have a ton of room left. Like the last shelf that I have, which is right by my my dresser drawer in my bedroom, I do not have a ton of room left on that.
So what are you gonna do? Like get another shelf or
probably. I mean, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So that way I have more space. But even then, I don't know where I'm gonna put it because I can't really put it by the shelf that's on the other side because the heater is like right next to it. So I don't want to do that because if they get because dude, if the heater kicks on during the winter time and those get caught in there, could honestly cause a fire, and I don't want to do that.
Right.
So got to be careful with that.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do like a stream one of these days with like Gavin and those guys.
Yeah, they're great. They're great guys. But I think I'm gonna be on Gavin's channel tomorrow for talking about Fantastic Four. So that'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen a guy's channel, Hayden? You know Hayden? his channel?
Not quite familiar with Hayden, I don't think.
Hmm.
But you might have to send me his channel, and I'll check him out.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I think he just hit like 1,000 subscribers, I think. Yeah.
I'm still on my way there.
I think you and me both.
I
But
think you got 622 last time I checked.
mm-hmm. As soon as I hit that big 500, which was like a huge goal, I was like, I'm content. I'm content. 1,000 can wait, you know.
Yeah, I think I'm about, if I can do the math correctly, I think I'm at like 179 away from
That's close.
hitting 1,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a while until I get there, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I mean, you're getting there too.
Yep.
So, but yeah, what else we want to talk about?
Well, we've been on a little bit over 2 hours. Would you like to wrap it up, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think we pretty much covered a lot that we can talk about.
Mm-hmm. We should do this again sometime.
We definitely did. I definitely would love to do this again sometime.
Yeah, if you can, maybe we can bring on Mike. We'll bring on Mike. Michael.
Yeah.
And then whoever you want to invite.
Yeah, for sure, man. Definitely would love to bring those guys over to your channel for sure.
Mm-hmm. The more the merrier.
Yeah, for sure, man. And I would definitely like to get you on my channel at some point.
Definitely. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm free this week. Just you know where to find me.
Absolutely, man. For sure. So, but it was great being on here, man. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. Thank you.
Always, man.